And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. Stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and
6 innings, 3 hits.
Really good piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon.
See, it says no earned runs.
That's a ball.
Because there was an error that Trey Turner scored on, but he made the error.
Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
So, like,
Wheeler.
I don't know how you
maybe a little less
don't
aggressive
count
on the
those
mound
earned
right
runs,
now
I guess.
after that home run,
That's a
Chris.
cheat.
Yeah, it seems that
on the
way.
stats.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Hold on, give me a second.
What was that about you giving all the runs there?
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2.
Bro, he was facing 7, 8, 9, too.
He faced 5, 6 as well. He's on 8 right now.
One's with the home runs.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts under it. Pulls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
So he said, fucking hit him in the Delaware.
But going to work at the next hitter and a tough
Oh
one
my
at that.
god, this guy, man.
Ethan Salas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah, just back-to-back solo shots.
Yeah, you're gonna give him up, at least make him
back. 2 down, nobody on.
You did bring Wheeler, you were asking for this?
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kind of fairly easy first inning. Also him up to like a fucking 94.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Everything went to the outfield.
Betts makes the grab, and that's the end.
It's not a good sign.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Trey Turner now.
What's your solo online records, Stu?
That's a great question.
And that's a base
5 and 3
hit.
maybe? I haven't really
So,
played
runner
solo
aboard to
online.
start the inning.
Yeah, I think I'm 5 and 3.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together.
I think I'm 11 and 2.
One of those knocks that feels a little extra
My
sweet.
losses are completely trolling too. Like I choked on the 9th in one of them and lost 2-1. Couldn't hit nothing in the other.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2.
I saw you were hitting fucking 571 with Turner, so I was wondering what the fuck you were doing on
He
mine.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
As much as I hate the guy, I hit really well with him for some reason.
To third might be 2. Fires to second for 1.
Taylor
How
made
about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Let the fight, let's get ready to rumble in the second round with the Giants and Browns. The fight for Dart.
And that's the end.
You know, because it looks like
New inning,
they're
and
going, you know.
taking in is the switch inning
Stop single
outfielder,
to left.
Mickey
Let's go.
Mantle.
Because it looks like they're going with, you know, position players 2 and 3. So you look
one
at
fouled
that
off.
quarterback in the
Pretty good
second
pitch
round.
there to take a
That's-
rip
that's
at. He
the
wants to
man,
get
man.
his arms extended. He likes the
gets
ball
there.
away
think
from
he
him a
gets the
little
second
bit.
round.
Just not able to square it up.
That's a good point.
I feel like a third team takes him late first.
Next offering is in
Well, one
for
of
a
them might have
strike.
to trade back
This
in,
guy's
right?
so comfortable
Maybe
hitting
one
with
of them
2
maybe comes
strikes.
back
Even
up
a good pitch early
in
in
the
the
late
at-bat.
first.
If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not
do you
worried if he
thinking?
gets to an 0-2 count.
Giants and Browns are pretty desperate. I can see either one doing it.
Which I
So
love
if
to
he's
get
there,
Sugar.
we'll do it again.
I think neither one are going to try. Unless Shadir starts dropping.
No, Shadur's going to go top 5. I don't think anything
Why you
in his
say that?
performance
Bellinger
today,
drifts towards
because
it.
nothing in his performance today solidifies him
Pulls
as like
it
a
in for
worst
the
pick.
out. And there's one away.
Wait, you got what?
Now
Browns or
it's Fernando
Giants taking him?
Tatis Jr.
Yeah.
Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Hunter and Carter. 2 and 3.
Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Turner with the throw to first. And they take care of Tatis
the easiest
for the
plays,
out.
and he'll make those.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Fair choice.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. I feel you stupid. I'm gonna go with Sheffield. He said it's.
Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Feel that both teams are not going quarterback.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off.
That one's in there.
I don't see why they shouldn't.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fastball is outside. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he started.
Oh my God!
I asked for it.
Holy, you couldn't have fucking asked for a better pitch after saying that.
You didn't have to move the PCI, and you still.
He doesn't use a PCI for one.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to move it. He couldn't time it.
Mama.
That was
He
a
said,
bad
put it
time.
right here. Watch this.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
not
hit.
even. After that, no, man.
So they
It's
get
not
a
even
man aboard with
satisfying.
one out
After he threw
single.
me a like a home run
hanging
derby ball.
change.
Yeah, home run derby
Played
ball.
Pepper with the middle of the
And then
infield and
that
took
was
it back where it
fastball.
came from, and there's just
Another pitcher?
no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Betts stands at first with one out.
Oh, just under it, man.
Mantle makes the grab.
Hey, 3-0
And there are two
Phillies.
down.
How the Jays looking?
We got off to a good start. I don't know how we did today.
For one, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
We're 5-2 before
When you're
today.
taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very
Oh, we got
careful. This guy
shelled
on the mound's got a
5-0.
good pickoff.
5-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
5-3?
zone.
5-3, yes.
Up the middle,
Oh,
and he
fuck
knocks
you,
it down.
goddamn bitch.
Still able to
Yeah, no,
get
we
there in time.
started off
And they
decent.
get it
We
out
swept
of
the
play.
Nationals and split with the Orioles. Starting a series with the
And
Mets
welcome
today
back
got
to the
fucked.
ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Yeah, we just took down the 7-0 Padres today. You know, just another day in the office.
You down again.
Yeah, just another year you're gonna miss the playoffs by like 2 games and go next.
That's a base hit. And a good
Just
start
another
to the inning.
fucking one-run performance by Shota Imanaki.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Bellinger sizing it up.
So he's been on Achilles heel.
Nabs it. One away.
He always does pretty much that kind of performance.
Now it's going to be
then it gets a
Mark
little shaky.
McGuire.
It was shaky
Right
today.
there for his strike.
Loaded the bases, I think, in the ninth.
And that
No, that
misses.
that's the ball.
1-1. Man at first, one away. And that one
No,
hit
that's
97 on the gun. There's a strike at the knees.
2-2.
But, I mean, Dodgers are going undefeated, so.
There's no way he touched that fucking ball.
162 and all.
Got him swinging.
I wonder how many games they can
Munch on
win.
that one. Now,
It's almost
Alex
Stu said they're
Gordon.
down 3-0 to them right now.
Yeah, sure.
There's a swing
Fuck,
and a
man.
drive.
So,
back there. And it's off the batter's eye.
Alex Gordon.
Yeah, you gotta get them to do some
home run of the game. It's 4-4.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life.
So you better give him a solo shot.
Stay through it. Nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight. And a really nice home run.
Geloff.
Why don't we practice what we preach to? No more 2-run jacks.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas.
Catcher's out the zone.
That clips the corner. Runner on the goal. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a foul ball. Man at second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz.
Get some runs.
There it is.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Damn, he gave you another hanging changeup.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Good feed. That's one. On the first double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Getting stiff.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses
Kind of
for strike one.
Change up right there.
Yeah, why is it only me? Oh, well, I mean, he's kind of that was down the middle, but he's flirting with it with that one too. Oh yeah,
that one the other way. Brings it in for the third.
Good.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Mickey Mantle. Wheeler back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Tied at 4. Ball one there. Ball.
Yo, I see.
And there's a foul ball.
I feel like you're someone who believes that, like, you would strike out Barry Bonds. I mean, not Barry Bonds, Babe Ruth.
Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Like,
no.
There were some frauds.
I do think they are probably frauds, but not me.
Tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one upstairs.
And maybe you would score like 30 points a game, you know, versus those old Celtics.
Now when it comes to other sports, on the other hand, I do. Like, I believe I could have played in the NHL in like the 60s. Yes, I believe that. I think I could have.
2-2.
No, I guess, I don't know. Basketball's close, but like those guys did suck balls. I don't know. But they were big. Like they still had like 7-footers and shit. And I'm 6'1", so like
he's got it. That's out
would still be tiny.
6'1".
Yeah, I'm only 6'1".
Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 2 in this one.
So I still would have been.
Swings through that one.
Not very big. But, and shooting isn't as prevalent back then. So,
you can't help but
like,
chuckle a little bit.
Being like a semi-decent shooter for back then, maybe like that just doesn't mean anything, anyways, really. So.
On the ground, right side, Marte, and that is the inning.
What, in the NHL back then? What, there's just slow.
They're completely retarded, man. They're so bad. Like 60s, 70s, man. Like I swear, they're completely retarded. And the goalies, bro. goalies for sure could play, like goalies now that I played with, and I didn't even play like that high level, could totally have been like top tier goalies. The goalies were so bad.
So I'd say mission accomplished.
Oh my God! Again. No. Oh no.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not perfect in that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Definitely not a partay.
The equipment was, had them.
No, the equipment definitely was. The pads were smaller.
Yeah.
Out
this card's shot
in play. Time to first. After the 5th inning, moving along.
I don't know why.
We did put a ban on him last year for a reason.
I know, man, but he's got to be good eventually, man. I'm nice.
I don't know. I think we need to put that ban back. That card stinks.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Oh, he baited the fuck out of me on that too.
Everything came together.
I knew Tatis had 99 throwing, but I just didn't think once he fucked up on the
charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
That's the next to
If he
hit.
tries
Takes
it again,
ball 1.
come on.
I hope so. God damn.
And there's a strike.
No,
Good heater at 98.
This one sets me up.
Clips the corner. And it's 1 and 2.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch inside. And the count's even at 2. Runner at third. 2 away. Good job to fight that one
Way
off.
out. Got this. Come on.
Oh, he's got me on my fucking.
Yeah, just keep fighting. Let's go.
Turns and fires the Betts. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take.
So now
Nice.
AJD.
2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning at the plate. Yordan Alvarez.
Wait, you're the manager.
To the right side.
He's told me to let him know if I need something.
Oh, I thought you said I need someone else.
No.
Here's Bryce Harper. Harper, in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that one is inside.
Jordan was last at bat,
Well, a
right?
mistake right
Jordan
here.
I just grounded
Game.
him.
If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more
See
cautious.
how scored we gotta worry about.
It's you two on the mound. I'm freaking chilling here.
He's already homered here in this
I
one.
can't wait for this Mark McGuire 500 footer.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pop foul.
What do you
on a
use the pitch?
play
I
off to
use
the right.
pinpoint or no?
Yeah, I used
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
0 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
I'm gonna fucking beat my ass.
Weatherhole.
I mean, he's just
and a couple of
smacking
quick
me,
outs.
like, just
Alex
disrespect,
Gordon
smacking
now
me
at
in
the
the
plate.
Tater.
Yep.
That sucks so bad.
That's a 3-pitch inning, boys.
Stretches out and holds it in.
I mean, I won't apologize for my what I swung at. It's just my execution. I will apologize for it. I mean, he threw me one down the pipe
Alex
again.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Tied at 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That's to third, Gordon. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one in the air, center field. Bellinger. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Trey Turner.
Oh, fucker. You're bringing a righty, aren't you? You're gonna fucking tease one.
Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The fucking sucks. He's our closer, no less. Yeah.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, down the valley. And here in the late stages, they have a lead. So he goes hard to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Oh, nice.
Always exciting to see.
So that ambush, it was kind of like halfway in, halfway out. Did it give it the benefit of the doubt to you?
You can look at the PCI after the fact. It's not like it changes the PCI to an extent. If I still hit it in the middle, it's still going in the middle. It's more or less for like, you know, it gives you a bigger sweet spot. But if you're still hitting it perfect, even the smaller sweet spot's still going to go in the same area. So like, there's no real disadvantage to doing it. You're either going to miss badly, or you're going to barely miss. It's if you hit it right, it doesn't matter where it is, because the center of the PCI doesn't change. It's just the sweet spot gets bigger or smaller.
Struck him out.
Well, that's why I'm getting cuts to some degree like a kid in Catholic
now
school.
here is Harper.
This fucking ambush thing.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there.
Fucking good.
Nice.
It bangs off the scoreboard and it's
Dude, I am
gone.
raking right now.
Homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-4. Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that.
All right. Oh, come on, JD. One more. One more.
And
yep, let me picture you.
Go back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Brother. I mean, this is not a situation for another starter.
Yeah, what?
Bro, you're throwing 103.
Choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
You don't have a class rating and all that.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Trying to win a ball game here.
Line drive.
You're trying to do your best to give it up.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't
No, see, these are Icy was with you.
Yeah, no, I'm not with you here.
Extent, but not, yeah. This is the shit I'm talking about, though, Icy. Like, this is.
No, I'm with you here, JD.
Paul Skeens of 8.
It's the 8th inning. We brought 3 relievers.
And we brought Paul Skeens too.
I know what I gotta do. I just gotta leave Paul Skeens out the
in the head of the
King of Steel option.
That's
it's all about. He wasn't doing this with other pitchers.
You know what the crazy thing is? I never even got a chance to pitch with Paul Skeens yet. I just put him in to make you pitch with him. I don't even pitch with him.
Fly ball right field. Betts running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and
that
there's 2
fastball
gone.
first starter. Well, for anybody.
I mean, you
2
throw
down, bases
86 slider
empty.
and 103
Here's the
fastball.
shortstop
Good
at
ball.
the plate.
Yeah,
J.J.
coming.
Weatherholt.
Yeah, how many years
And a
do
swing
the
and
Pirates
miss.
keep him?
For both.
No. That's the Pirates we're talking about, brother.
That would be the highest paid pitcher. That would be history.
Yeah, and you think he's gonna be a Pirate as the highest paid? Yeah, good one.
Fouled off the plate.
But we'll be
They'll do it
traded
again.
for a farm system in a couple of years.
In the 8th. One more out. They'll
Like
probably
4
hand it off to their
prospects, 5
closer for the
prospects.
9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs.
And then Livy Dunn will be in New York TikToking is up.
Swinging it deep right
Who
field.
does a high curveball?
They was not supposed to go high.
Why?
Is gonna go
I
It's your fastball and slider.
It was not supposed to go there.
Christ, man.
Curveballs are broke. It's like
This
alley
one
oops and
smacked
PKs.
out to left center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
I don't understand that at all.
I've never seen a curveball in the top third of the
On to
plate.
the bottom of the 8th. And now the center
They
fielder,
broke
Cody
curveballs.
Bellinger. Presley back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Terrible.
Geloff gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Evan.
Now they're gonna bring a lefty. You fucking cunts.
Carter, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
This guy.
Popped up. Weatherholt on the move. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz. Hit on the ground to short. Weatherholt. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down.
Who would you like for the 9th?
And we're back.
Him and Mark Davis. Yeah.
We go to the 9th. Digging in, Bryce Harper. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out.
Nice.
Big play there to get the leadoff man. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, ball 1.
I like Icy in this position.
Closer? Yeah.
That's it, ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
check swing. Now a look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4. He's 2 out.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I don't hate that one bit.
that's not the end of the world.
Outs away. And here is Alex Gordon.
Rhys Hoskins.
He was young now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. 2 away.
You read through the fuck out of that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Kellogg. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Up the middle,
Nice.
Marte. And now
Damn, let's
Good one, boys.
Good
This was
one.
a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at Evan.
So was that Stu carried the hitting, I carried the pitching, and JD came along for the ride, or?
That's what it looks like, bro. 3 homers. 6
No,
JD
JD did have 2 RBIs. But he did also. No, you gave up 2 runs. JD didn't. Okay. That's good game, Wes. Everybody played pretty solid.
Am I crazy, or is that like week 1 April drop kind of ass? Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is
that
ass.
card that's good, right?
Yeah, he's just in the pack.
Right.
You can't even, like, the program is.
That's what I'm saying.
I have
There's
all
no
the
way.
program cards pretty much, and I'm not using any of these guys from the spotlight.
None of them work.
The packs are nice, but I didn't get anything from them. We going again?
I can keep going.
JD?
I assume he's in. He might just went to go take a piss or something. I really want Mason Miller. That's why I really want.
Yeah, that was nice. They didn't do a 4th drop for rank?
I'm ready. It, you guys, we're playing again? You guys
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
down.
sending the invites. I'm sending the invites.
Stu, do you have any idea if they're going to do a 4th drop for ranked missions? Or is that
I
just it?
don't. No.
Is it only going to be 3?
Yeah, I don't.
You can complete it with 3. Oh, come on, Poppy. It's nice that they made it so you can parallel your cards in co-op this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is kind of like good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is cool. Oh Lord, Big Poppy's back. How we lucky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised to see him again.
Can we put him
I thought
fucking
for
ninth?
sure he was done with that.
Can we put him the gold cards at 4, 6?
Man, nah, I'm breaking. Put Poppy 3, man.
You know Poppy 3 again?
Yes, man. Poppy's raking this game. He's gotta be good.
Actually, he's DH. You can just take him out, actually.
Oh, fuck you, man. Nah, Poppy's nice, man. It's just me, I suck.
Noble as that is cap. I've seen it for 3 MLB straight. That dude just stinks his car. Like, I'm a big Poppy fan, but I don't know why they make him stink so bad.
I'm raking this game.
I've seen people perfect with him and the ball goes nowhere. Like, it's just him, bro.
Polo Grounds? Poppy can't pull one in this park. I might be in trouble. I also might hit a 500-foot single with this fat fuck.
The Polo? Oh boy. I haven't played here yet this MLB.
I haven't yet either. What? There's a reason.
I didn't even know if I played here last MLB. Nobody really had this. Nobody used it.
This is the one where it's better to be early or late.
And here is Trey Turner.
Yep.
If you can, because, you know, obviously it's so short left and right. Perfect the center is. If you get, I mean, you get Trey Turner in that gap though. It's a whole, might home run. Yeah.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a
Do we have good outfielders for this stadium?
Bellinger's not bad.
I think Mookie's in right. Mookie's in right.
I think we have 95 speed Evan Carter out in left too.
And Evan Carter's in left.
Having a hard time catching
That's
up.
good then.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
So you're down some shit out here. Good luck.
Bases empty.
Kevin Kyle Schwarber out here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Yeah, now I feel Jordan, Kyle Tucker, and Schwarber.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to
me
help
on
him out
Mars,
and
I'm
make a
still
call
walking,
with that
baby.
last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
David
Kenzie
Ortiz
Gore.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Line
Go,
drive,
Pape.
and that's a base hit out into center field.
What?
They fired in quickly,
Oh.
so it's
Wait,
first
what?
and
I'm
second with only
tripping,
one
bro.
away.
Oh my goodness.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Again,
That one hooked foul.
Fucking.
that almost was a home run.
I was so early on that
Just to
ball.
hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Betts at second. Ortiz over at first with one away. Somehow Ortiz for strike 3. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering and it just misses. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And
Oh, brother.
back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. Paul Skeens.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
He goes down looking. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
I'm so excited to use him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Good eye right there. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using a big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
0-2 now. Curve in the dirt. Runner at second here, one gone.
1-2. Ball.
Outside.
Can't hit that goddamn corner.
3-2 now.
Count is full.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
No balls, one strike. Here.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Gore back to work.
Good shit. Start it.
Reserve.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Evan Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Yainer Diaz. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I'm not the only one, goddamn.
Fly ball to right.
I just sold the bag there.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was bad.
Alex Gordon will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. finds its way through, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Bellinger on second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. Fought off foul. No score here in the second.
Two.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Mookie to hit. He reached out a walk his first time.
Swung at 2 balls.
Interesting.
Oh no!
Huh? What the hell?
No, he's in there. Safe.
Second and third, 2 down. That one out to right.
Get out, Polo. Let's go, JD.
Just late. Yeah, just late.
So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack
just
on
late,
to their
baby,
lead.
in the Polo grounds. That's
4-0.
the sweet spot.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Two down, nobody on.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
1 and 2 is the count.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
What you doing on Steve? Girlfriend's out and about?
Yeah, she's the
In the air, left field.
Uh-oh. Inside the Parker for Poppy.
Inside Poppy, dog.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Wow.
Yeah, she's got her art show
And we're
tonight
back.
tomorrow.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Yeah, and I gotta help her take down.
And a foul ball.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I can look at that mulch and shoot at some point.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line to left. Fair ball.
279 is crazy.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Like, or is this a real thing?
Probably was a real thing, I'm pretty
Just
sure.
missed.
We got a full count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ovechkin tied Gretzky.
Swing
That's crazy.
and a miss.
Yeah, and he's on hat trick watch to break it.
Man,
That's crazy.
I'm calling up all my boys right now to make sure they throw this shit on the TV.
Outside.
Oh, yeah.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Blackhawks. They're up 4-3, so they might pull the goalie,
That's a strikeout.
and he'll be on hat trick and record watch.
Evan Carter.
Is ESPN going to play it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure ESPN. I'm pretty sure every channel has, like, everywhere there's somewhere to watch it, I'm pretty sure.
101, and it's 0-2. And that's outside. That one misses. 2-2. Simmons off of first with 2 away. Line drive.
Oh, yeah.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that is that.
I don't know, I can take that all.
On to the 3rd inning.
No, they're not
so
gonna-
Harper
they're
stands
not
in.
Really? Maybe it's just Canada. I'm pretty sure I saw a post saying like
back out here for the 3rd,
everybody
and after the first couple
will
of
have
innings
a
pretty
way to
rough, I
fucking
think the
watch
skipper's
this shit.
looking for him to give him a little bit of length,
hope,
see if he
right?
can save the bullpen some.
Instead, I'm over here watching UConn women's basketball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
I think that's what they did. They made the NHL Network channels free.
Yep, it's on the NHL Network.
So everybody can watch.
Line drive to short and caught.
That's
Oh, dude, there's still 11 minutes left in the game?
Yeah.
Well, I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
You like Ovechkin?
First one to Bellinger is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone.
Sorry.
That's strike 2.
Wasn't here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Down on strikes. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon.
As a goalie, would you let that one in?
No.
No?
No, you don't want to be the guy that you're watching on highlight reels for the next fucking
He's gonna get
the rest
it.
of your life.
Yeah, that's your claim to fame. Like, he's gonna get it, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get it, but you don't want to be the guy who gets it on.
90% of the time, and that's an
Oh,
extremely high number,
Claim
especially
to
when
fame.
you're
What kind of soft ass shit is that, man? Like, I want to be the guy
You'd rather
that.
let him get it on a
You
fucking
think
empty
this
net? That's
goalie
so
wants
ass.
Obi to score a fucking hat trick on him and break the record? Like, no shot the
I mean-
goalie wants that.
Yeah, alright, fine. But, like, an
That
empty
one
netter?
drilled
Like,
left
that's
field.
so ass, though,
That's a
too.
base hit. And to lead off the board.
I would agree
That's like
if it
giving it to
wasn't
him.
if it wasn't gonna be a hat trick and a fucking in less games record broke. Then I'd agree that an empty netter is lame, but the fact he's gonna, like, if he did it this game, would score 3 goals in 1 game and beat out the record by 1 less game because he did it with 3 goals in 1 game makes it like that. I don't think it matters. Yep.
Got him.
No.
Oh, no!
A good
What a
hustle to
fly.
move up. That's a wild pitch.
I've green through, not blue.
Swing
Come on, bro.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home.
Got
Where
it.
the
He's
fuck
in
are you
there.
throwing the...
A run comes in on the pitch.
Hey,
That was a red throw.
I know Mookie has a 99 arm strength.
It just had to be a good. Well, it was the right decision, I thought.
You did make the right decision. You just read through it.
I mean, you could hit the cutoff.
No, that was definitely the
No, because you hold the runner at first.
Back there.
No, you hold the runner at first then. No, you had a chance for a double play.
Nah, I think he could have got him if he blue throw. I could have got the guy at second as well, but I green through instead of blue. JD just red.
Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Jesus, God,
Marte puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bautista, the next to hit, takes outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Slinging it to first in time. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 and 2's the count. That's foul.
Strike three.
Nice.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the
runner on the go. Hard
Nice.
grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter now, Alex Gordon. Swing and he breaks his bat.
At the end of the world.
In there.
Oh, and he did that. Perfect.
Alright.
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And that one
I tried to hit that short
foul.
fence.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll
Bro, you're going to pull him 3-1.
be turned into their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Fuck.
Karma.
Double play ball to second.
But not ball
There's
4.
one to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get
Close to the dirt.
And he takes 2 outs. On third with 2 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
I mean, I could have got up with Pop, man.
In the dirt. Well done behind the
Still
dish.
might be right.
So it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher.
Ted Simmons. This card looks kind of nice. How do you get him? Collections?
Yeah, the live series for that
Ted
division.
Simmons.
Switch hitter.
Off the mark
Ball, that's
there.
down.
1-0. Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Red Rocket 2007 YouTube.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges.
1-1.
And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Just missed.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is
doesn't have
over.
a bet
He's
now,
just
it's
that
because
good,
it's
and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
Sasaki's about to get rocked.
Betts makes the grab, 2 down.
If
They
he
know
was
when it
crying
comes
after his
in,
first start in LA,
pretty
he
much
was gonna
forget
cry.
about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Well, there's gonna hit
Here's
one
the
for
left fielder,
50 on his
Evan
first
Carter.
pitch of the game.
Fly ball down the line, sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning.
Punk.
And we're back. And now the
Some people
DH,
thought he was cheating
David
too.
Ortiz.
Some people thought he had like pine tar in like
his fly to left.
in his hat. Or something sticky up there.
Skeens back to work. That's too low.
Kind of like you're tapping your head to do a review. Looked like you kept doing that.
Down the line. Carter on the move towards the line.
Well, that's
great catch, foul
I hit my life
against the wall. Here's Harper now.
I'm just not getting to the ball, man.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And there's a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. This to third. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Up the middle. Lays out.
I'm trolling. I'm fucking trolling.
And he'll be safe at first.
Yep.
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now the number 2 hitter.
I don't know how you caught that ball in the first place, but I'll take it.
Drilled
where that shadow was looking, I was like, oh my god.
Carter makes the catch,
That might be
and
the
that'll
best
do it.
Jays ever coached.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th.
Oh.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Are you kidding me?
He didn't have it.
That's
He
through there
didn't
for a
have it.
strike.
It doesn't. Oh, bro, I'm letting everything shoot at this point.
First pitch out of the
He's trying to make a
They
move.
don't care if they fall behind.
101 on the gun.
Just
Swing
let it rip.
and a
No ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Carter makes his way towards it.
How the fuck did left field get all the way back there?
I don't know, man.
Is Gretzky
God
in
damn.
attendance?
Yeah.
So digging in, Evan
is?
Carter.
Yeah, he
1
is.
for 2. And there's a foul ball.
I guess it was closed, yeah.
I thought he could have shot it after the deep. Like there, but he kind of got slashed, so the puck wasn't where he meant it to be. Too far behind
Swing
him.
and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Out towards right center field. Kinsler makes the play. And
I really hope they tie it up and then it goes to
bottom of the
overtime.
6th inning. Now it's the right
Put the-
fielder.
three on
Jose
three.
Bautista.
Put the fucking script in.
0 for 2
OT
in this
winner,
one.
hat trick, record breaker. I need it.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Bautista measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Gunnar Henderson.
Kareem was kind of being a salty prick about it when LeBron beat his record, right?
He got away with
Am I making that up?
But he knows he can't go into that
Kareem?
spot very often
Yeah.
against a guy
Wasn't
like this.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar kind of being a little salty about it?
And now
Yeah.
here is Ted Simmons.
He was a little bit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gordon throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Yeah, he tried to block LeBron's shot.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. There's a 1-1. Out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
No, that's out.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Count's full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Empty net.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero. Junior now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
To first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Carter corrals it.
What's the storyline around this, Icy?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off,
like,
David Ortiz.
What do the old heads say about eventually breaking this record? Is it like
Skeens
they say no defense, you know, like in basketball?
No.
Played and
That's strike 1.
Riley Leonard just got his first inning.
Yeah. No, they say Ovi's the greatest goal scorer of all time.
They say
he's fucking unbelievable. That's what they say.
0-2.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
how many chips does he
Here
have?
comes Bryce Harper.
Just 1.
0 for 3 in this one. inside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball.
There ain't no way, bro.
Over to first. Throws it
Oh my
away.
bro.
So a man at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. In the dirt. Harper, the base runner at first with one out. That one ripped right center field. Bautista, long run on his horse. And there's two away.
No way!
We gotta be ready to tag up at first there, I think.
Oh, I don't know about that one, man. I'm trying to score on that one. I'm not trying to tag up.
That's wild, bro.
That's down.
Get it again.
That's down.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro.
You guys covered land and sea. God damn.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And first off,
Home loaders cannot be healthy. You guys, let me know if you need somebody.
Gotcha.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
Swings and misses.
Is like Obi done after this year? Or no?
I think so. He's definitely coming back if you don't break it. But
up the middle.
I think he's
throw
probably
first
done.
on the run. Nicely done for the out. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio
You
Rodriguez.
just to make the playoffs?
No.
And that one hammered out of here. Two outs, nobody on. Now here is Jose Bautista.
They're not gonna make the
Swing
playoffs.
and a miss. There's the changeup.
Got to keep
Caps
things
are,
tight defensively right here.
No, the Caps are, yeah. He did, yes.
Alright, take them out.
Alright, no, thanks, Jamie. I could have fucking said that now.
They go back to back, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead
Does
of
Gretzky
staying
have to come to all these fucking
If he
games now?
does that, he's
Yeah.
going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority
Him and the
instead of a
commissioner, right?
fly out to left.
Gordon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit in the air, left field. Carter hauls it in to end the inning.
Who's the commissioner? Gary
Bottom
Bettman?
of the ninth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup,
No
a
balls, 2
curve,
strikes.
and he works in a slider. That's off the
Ball, that's
inside
it.
corner. 1-2 the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Low, the next to hit. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
1-1.
Blue behind second, lays out. He's got it.
Great play.
Let's go.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, it was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is
boys,
not
good
the one
run.
who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Right?
The
So like
5-3
Stu
foul.
said your girlfriend's coming home and shit.
Should be on a long ball, though.
We done?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. No, not necessarily. I'd have to do something real quick, but if Stu's done,
run it over?
I'm probably done. Yeah, I don't mind. Give me
I'll have one more.
1 minute. Alright.
Yeah, one more. I'm done.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh, was that why you said ooh? Mm-hmm. Bro, this is the third time I pulled Kyle Tucker. That's crazy. I pulled Harper 3 times and Tucker 3 times.
Yeah, I've pulled Garrett Cole 3 times, Rutschman once, and I think that's it. Oh, and Ellie. I pulled Ellie today. That was pretty fast.
God damn it, man. Tucker sold. Let's go. We got 53 in the back again.
Yeah, I spent all my stubs today. I'm trying to get this Santander.
Which one?
89 from the New Threads collection.
Yeah.
Collect all these New Threads bums.
I kind of wanted that Sasaki card really bad, but after seeing it in real life, I really just don't want it.
Private planes for my insanity, self-indulged. Discipline never been my sentiments. I needed to me and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talk about, we should've called the juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homies still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Bad. Is everyone gone?
I'm here. I don't know where I see one.
Yeah, maybe if you send me, I'll see it.
Dodgers stay alive.
Dodgers stay alive. Uh-oh. You guys blew the game, the lead.
Oh, we got him.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
Oh, you won.
Yeah. JT had an absolute gun down the second. It was a strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the game. JT had an absolute gun to throw him out. Are there any good Nationals pitchers?
No.
I need to pitch 4 innings with Nationals pitchers, and I can unlock that Joel James Ward. Oh, fuck, that Mackenzie Gore we just faced. How do I get him?
Hey, you guys still here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, man. I had to take my dog out.
Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle
Likely playing on Hall of Fame here.
Are you? Why? What are you at now?
Oh, we're just searching within like 570 plus, so likely. I mean,
What's
you
your
might be
ranking?
600. My ranking in co-op is only like 400.
I'm 596 right now.
Okay, so yeah, you're 4 points away.
I don't know what JD is. JD might be close to it.
Yeah, JD might be in the 600s.
I got my boy Mason Miller.
Oh, nice. Full live series team.
Come on. JD. That's fucking quick.
I don't know, I heard they run beautiful, so they're going to run for first and
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you.
JD. 30 guys. You want Joey Bats third?
No. Belly.
Belly.
What kind of water drinker are you still? Water bottle? Out the water out the fridge, like you don't hit the button.
Welcome to Capital Lang Park.
Sorry, what?
We've got Diamond
He's asking how you consume your water.
Yeah. It's the
As far as wild JD
going up
questions go, I
against
think
the
this one's
hero.
actually pretty tame.
Yeah. No, I drink water out of the fridge. Like push the.
You hit the button.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
How about you, Icy?
I'm pretty lazy. I just buy bottled water.
And And today's starter,
I like
Kershaw.
flavored propels.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the
like
defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Now it's the DH, Trey Turner, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
So you want to use the plastic bottles.
And that one a little below.
Oh, you were in the plastic bottles before?
Yeah. Turtles.
So every week they bring you like a new gallon thing of, you know, container of water that you put in.
Like a jug?
Yeah, jug.
Right
yeah,
there for a strike. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
Annoying hauling it.
Sliced hard but foul.
Fucking stairs every week.
Because you know it's your job.
Yeah, that shit's heavy as fuck. And you gotta put the empty one outside, you know.
And that's way high. Full count now.
Who the fuck picks Fog to play in?
On its way to the
Who
corner.
the fuck picks Fog?
And that drops foul.
Guys like the romance of baseball, man.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the
Another
warning
weird kind of
track.
stadium, right? That seems kind of super deep.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
I thought that was at least goddamn 390, 400.
Betts can claim something not many players.
Kershaw. Remember when he was the man for the Dodgers? Now he got replaced by all the Japanese All-Star team. The parents starting rotation.
And he's won the World Series playing in the National League.
Is Ohtani's pitching this year? Yeah.
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 No, he hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet. I didn't think he had.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
But in their rotation is what they got. Ohtani.
They have like 8
Sasaki. Yeah, right. Like Sasaki, Yamamoto. They got Bueller. Do they still have Bueller?
Yep. No.
Yeah,
Bueller
Glass
went to
now.
the-
No, Bueller left, right? Yeah.
He's on the Red Sox.
Check
Yeah.
swing and he went.
Yeah, they got Glass now.
2 out
Glass
spaces
now.
empty.
Dustin May just came back.
Yeah.
I want to say
Started to
Kershaw's still on the
swing,
team.
held up.
Yeah, I think
Really
he's still
good
on the
check swing
team
right
too.
there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release
I
ball.
think Kershaw's
And
racist
stays
at this
fair.
point.
Around first, hustling for second.
And then you got Ohtani as if you needed an 8th starter.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you,
Yeah,
when you smoke
don't even know if he's still playing or not.
Might be pulling Kershaw early. Tagging him around a little bit.
line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt to get.
And he gets back in. Man at second. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could
get out.
Oh, now this one's high.
Look at that one.
There, on its way.
Did you ambush the wrong side too?
Yeah, I ambushed the wrong side.
Ambush wrong side, power swing, and move.
Better do it yourself.
Bro! No, that was me on base. I hit a double.
Oh.
You weren't even near that baseball. How was that a home run?
Oh, power swing, baby.
That's crazy.
That one missed.
I'm gonna start power swinging after that. That's crazy. If this kid saw that PCI, he'd be freaking out.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Left field, Carter under it. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Jose Bautista. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. One out, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Stepping in, Stan Musial. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's out to center field. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's low.
That's inside. And now 2-0. And delivers outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Musial leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. In there safely. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Harper getting ready to hit. On the ground. Betts steps on the bag for the force. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Jose Bautista. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. The throw to second is offline.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Evan Carter. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out. Yainer Diaz digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. That one the other way. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Too slow.
You stink.
Too slow, spaghetti. Uh-oh. You froze?
Looks like it. He thinks we are frozen. Well, I'm gonna hop off then. So, I'm staying.
I didn't realize freeze offs were still a thing.
Oh yeah, brother. They'll be a thing forever. It's kind of a staple of the game at this point, though. It'd be a shame if they got rid of it.
Yeah, you're wrong, I guess. Fuck, man.
Well, good wins, boys. We're heating up.
Yeah.
We're
just leaving it.
I'm just leaving it. I'm leaving. So, I mean, if you guys are just leaving, like, if you guys are gonna close up anyways, let me know so I can just fucking turn my PlayStation off. But
no, I'm gonna just leave it here then for the night.
Yeah, me too. JD,
you on mute? He's probably the reason we're in fucking freeze off.
nah, he was here. Alright, Sue, I'll talk to you tomorrow probably, if you're gonna be on.
Yep, I'll be on. I'll see you.
Okay, sounds good, man. Take it easy.
Now the third baseman, Alex
the
Gordon.
Third baseman, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Edging his zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another run.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Shaw.
What the fuck is this shit, man? Yo. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I was just sitting here.
Yeah, one of their kids is out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, JD's pitching the second inning now, and we're kind of fucked here.
You want to offer them a friendly?
Friendly quick. I guess they declined it already. You gotta unpause it.
Kind of hope JD doesn't come back and we still win. Show him how useless he is.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mike Lowell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Just missed. There's the strike. 3-1. Shaw gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitches in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
I was just talking,
here.
and then I saw the game just unfreeze and they started
sure
pitching
hit
at
it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
We were still in the first when it froze?
Now 2-0.
No.
Or top of the second?
Top of the
like
second.
we were hitting?
Swing and a miss as he was late
They
that
threw 3
time.
fastballs down the middle.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Cut off, I got him.
Going back some more.
Greenfield.
Onto the track, and he
Triangle.
makes the catch.
Oh, yeah.
Both runners tying. Save. And now second and
Yeah, I'm
third
an
with
idiot.
one gone. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
3 runs.
Oh.
An
that's so
automatic
dumb.
double as it hops the fence. And we are tied. 2 runs score. Headed down the line. And a foul ball.
Came back here.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Curveballs down the middle, man.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's going to be Jose Bautista. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just hang curveballs for a living, man.
That should put a jolt into
Mamma
this.
mia.
Throwing curveballs.
Well, 2 of his pitches are curveballs, bro. What do you want me to throw?
The other way.
Change ups and fastballs.
And
It works for the 2 of us.
And we're back. Trey Turner now.
Does it? Wait for Icy. You are you debated.
I got him pitch that bad.
Threw that fastball right by him.
Not as bad as JD.
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line and foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Mookie now. Betts playing up the middle at short. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Next offering misses, and the count now even up.
Nice.
There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
3 more to go.
He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. And here comes Bellinger. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nice.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Nothing on it.
Can't get the glove to this one.
Oh, what?
And he went
Trying to wiggle
to...
out of a rundown now.
I think he got.
The tag, and they cut him down.
I think he got
going for 2.
the outfielder at least. Probably
So
got stuck in
here
an animation.
is Bryce Harper.
Well, I'm sure.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
One's the count.
Oh, that's
You know, would have been a double play anyways.
Tosses to first. Harper retired. Bottom of the inning, and now Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Got him.
My man.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Where's my
He's 0 for 1.
You don't give him a chance to make a play.
Yeah, the ball's over the fence, pal.
Oh yeah, because Icy wasn't next to the guy headed to second and through the third.
You ain't wrong about that. You ain't wrong about that.
Doesn't change the fact that they were putting bat to ball like you fucking piped the ball.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, how about I get some defense
Going
here?
back on this one. That one
Oh,
is gone.
no defense.
Yeah, that was past the gate. What am I, Mr. Fantastic? What do you want me to do?
Make a play, man.
Who hit that? What was that?
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know, man. I know Wheeler has 0 confidence, so he's getting shelled out here. Nah, that's fine. He's just all his pitches except for the sinker fucking got him into Presso land. Can't throw anything but this pitch.
Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He's hanging all over breaking balls.
All his breaking balls just fucking actually unplayable to throw another pitch,
On the
man.
move towards foul ground. And that is that.
Man, put it on me.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Y'all
Start of the fourth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
Why is he playing so
A man on
They're
base.
playing no doubles defense.
I'm amazed
Yeah, they gotta
his
play no
ability
doubles
to pull
defense
his
or
hands
something.
inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Bautista, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to...
Come on, man.
There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Sounded nice, though.
Misses off the inside, and that is ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Bottom 4 at the plate. Nick Kurtz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Let's get his confidence back over some of these break balls.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Kurtz on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one pulled foul.
Icy.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there.
You
Just
bet
a little
money.
bit
What
too
position
quick.
group
He's got to
would
find
you
a
bet
way.
money?
Just let it
Let's see, I'll
travel
take,
a hair more.
Got
There
him.
might be a play.
That K is his
Oh,
third
wow.
of the game. Back to the top of the lineup, Roman Anthony.
I see a lot of mocks with us taking
That's a
banks.
strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And that
Where
one
do you
is
guys
inside.
put him? Do you need a left tackle or right tackle?
We'd probably play him at guard,
Pitch misses,
Oh,
and it's 2-1.
but we also have a lot of injuries at right tackle with Abe
Just
Lucas, so
missed.
he'd
First
probably
pitch strike from the
fill in
pitcher,
when he
but
gets
then
hurt
no
in Game
panic
2 of the
at all by
season.
hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's already homered here in this one. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next
How are your
pitch,
D-line?
not
Do you
even
need D-line?
close.
On the ground,
Yes,
2
but
ball.
not as much.
Here's Marte for one. And
Like,
that's
I
2.
feel okay about our D line. Definitely could use a pass rusher.
And now the
Our interior with Leonard and Murphy, Jaron Reed as a rotation guy isn't that bad. And Derek Hall had a really good year on the edge. Maffei's like not terrible, but we don't really have like a surefire 10 sack guy. Like we have a lot of depth I like, but if we could get like a guy who you expect to put up 10-12 sacks, that's probably the one
that
thing.
clips
I
a
like.
corner. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up
do
there
you think you
just
guys are doing?
hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's outside. And it's a full count. Struck
Damn
him
it.
out looking.
I
Here's
put
the
money
third
on
baseman, Alex Gordon.
Edge.
Swing,
Nice.
a high fly ball hit the air, left center field.
Let's
This
go,
one's
Hank.
got a
Get out,
chance.
get out.
That one back
Yeah.
there. Tattooed to Tatertown. And
Boom.
gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Late on that fastball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same
so
inning.
far ahead of that.
Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
Not a heat
Bautista
picked
makes
up
the
on
catch,
Tyler Warner,
and there's
though.
2 down.
I went
And now it's
put
Mookie
money on
Betts.
that. I want to be the favorite.
Who is he?
Swing
Tight
and a
end.
miss.
That's tight end Penn State. Yeah.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Is he? I thought there was another decent tight end as well.
The shortstop takes the
Yeah,
ball.
There's 3 of them.
Loveland, yeah, Loveland. And who's the other?
The
On
one
the
from
ground to
Miami,
the left,
right?
Marte
I don't know the last one.
whips it to first. Out number.
From Miami. They say it's a good
We
tight
head
end
to the
class.
bottom of the
Wasn't there
5th.
for them.
Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Wheeler back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and
I mean, the
patience
team's
definitely seems to be the name of their
coming
game
from our
in
coach,
this
so I
one. The
guess
numbers say their chase rate
Hey,
or swings
shouldn't
and
take
pitches
that with a grain of
outside the
salt.
zone is under
It's flying
25%.
season.
And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Good eye right there.
Ben Johnson.
By
as
not
well.
chasing out of the zone, they're
Start
getting
saying,
good
you know,
pitches to
he's
hit. When you can
he's
do
a
that, you have a much
great
better
football
chance to square
player.
up the baseball and
He's
do
doing
damage
things with
like
them
they
if he
have so
had.
far.
Yeah, for one season, like with Laporta.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Are you
Left
using anyone?
field. Carter has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2.
I think they beat down one.
First
Yeah,
pitch
yeah.
misses.
But
Great take right there.
I
Showed some
think
really
he's
good
Who are your
discipline.
rostered
Breaking
running
ball
backs
coming
right
in,
now?
You see it well, but don't trust
DeAndre
that it's going to
Swift.
hang on for a
Oh,
strike.
you still?
Nice
I
job.
thought you.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Nah, we still got him.
I like
And that
Roquan
one
more
hit to
actually.
first. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it
Swift,
himself,
I
and
am-
he got him.
But
I'm a
Nicely
hater,
drilled first to
but
the out.
I like
Here
Roquan.
comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Ben Johnson might throw him away like old socks
And
again.
that misses.
Bro did it once.
Yeah, that guy was. Swift is probably seeing him in his nightmares when they
Yeah,
hired
this guy, I
him.
can't get away from this motherfucker.
Yeah, this is a fucking boogeyman chasing me down city to city.
Like this motherfucker's gonna take another run. Oh
Swing
God!
and a ball ripped right
Whoa,
field.
man. That's a fastball. It's like, I'm dying to get a pitch
Get
like
him
that,
out of here.
man.
Another homer.
I'm trying to throw it in the
His
corner.
second home run
Oh
of the
my!
game.
There's a fucking pitch on it.
Pitching, man.
There's
Why
not
are you 6
a.
MLBs behind?
There's not an easier pitch to hit in this game.
Line drive,
Don't do it.
and that's down. A base hit.
What is it?
And that extends the
One
inning.
out, the wheel is done.
Well, clearly he was ready to
Okay,
hit
no,
right
see.
there. Looked around that pitch
Fuck
on the
this
outside, but he was still able to
Yeah,
square
Wheeler
it up pretty
sucks,
nicely,
man.
and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Lowell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Pitch misses.
Oh,
2-0.
These guys also don't swing at shit, bro. Fuck. Please.
He'll do it himself. Misplay doesn't cost.
Jeez.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Almost made it out
Bellinger up
unscathed.
to hit.
Fuck. 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back.
2-strike fastball down the middle. Fucking hitter's dream. 2-strike fastball down the middle.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's
Nice.
a belly bomb. A solo shot. It's 6-5. Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Jansen fires. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Anthony gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike two. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one inside, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom.
Any lefties fine.
Mm-hmm.
Six, and now it's going to be Nick Kurtz.
Any lefty but the best pitcher we have in the 6th.
We're good.
I want to close with this guy. I don't want to pitch with him in the 6th inning.
21 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Inside just missed.
Some people say that first baseman kind of have...
Rocket to right center.
That's what you fucking do. No, I completely agree with that, bro.
He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 7-5. Out to short.
No, I messed up the pinpoint.
On to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
I didn't even pull the thing down all the way.
Flips over. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony, at a strike.
So shell-shocked that this guy's even in the game, man.
To be fair, did you not say any lefty?
I did, but like, use your brain, man. I didn't think you put in fucking... Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if it's this spot in the lineup again?
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout.
Went
back to the sinker, and it was successful.
I don't want Mason Miller against 3 lefties.
Jose Bautista.
Okay, Mason's going to get the job done.
And first off,
Mason Miller's a beast. Oh,
well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, Mason Miller's... I mean, he's got a 104. 103.
Flails at that one. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Ohtani.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
Ohtani in the fucking
Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And the sweeper is off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Falling behind 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Shaw throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Good eye in that spot. Musial gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Marte to second. There's 1. And that's 2. We go to the 8th.
Go, boys. Top of the order. Let's get it.
Ohtani back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just
I feel like you don't know fucking shit.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Nah. Knocks it down.
Yeah, let's go.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Come on.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. You know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
You tried this slide step.
The tying run at the plate. Just misses with that one. And the tying run is on base. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run is second. And it skips in the dirt.
Jay, don't forget your runner.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
It always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
No way I got under that.
I stay here, right? 45 spin.
Yeah.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
There's no way.
And that is a big first out. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him.
Bases loaded for the most clutch hitter I've ever seen.
With a pitch. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared.
Fucking go, man! Come on!
Way back there.
I'm like that.
And out of here. Grand
He gave you
slam.
goddamn cookie, but yeah, you didn't
What do
miss
you
it.
mean?
The lead, it's
It's up in the top.
He gave you 1-2 still.
Yeah,
middle
I good cookie. You got to sweep her down the pipe, buddy. I had to go up and get that.
Hey,
next to
I
hit.
said you didn't miss it.
0-for-3. A fly out of
I don't like you accusing me of getting a freebie there. I had to go up and get that baseball.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
Good inning,
That
boys.
one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Good inning, JD. I don't know about Stu.
2 outs, bases empty. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. Just missed.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Wagwan Brothers.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one pushed foul.
How's your Friday going, Hunter?
Pretty good. Just got off work.
Not bad.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
What about you?
Not bad. I got a couple jabronis in my backpack right now, but other than that, I'm having a good time.
What's new? Stu always weighing people down.
That one takes up the middle and it gets through. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
So young Caleb, huh, JD?
Bottom of the 8th.
Let's go.
Alright, we got 2 right.
An original jabroni here.
Is it for?
I'll tell you what.
Is it because of Williams or Downs?
You want Mark Davis for the 9th?
Nah, I'm just
Or you want Mason
Caleb's
Miller
a
for
good
the
name. I
9th?
like the name Caleb.
I just want the option of both, honestly. Can you give JD, like, Milner?
I can give him Presley or Cade Smith.
Did we
Or
use
Batista.
Milner already?
Milner's a lefty. He's got 2 righties out.
Oh. Yeah, give him. Yeah, I don't know. You can give him
You
Miller.
want Presley, Cade Smith, or Batista?
I can close
JD.
with Davis if you want to give him Miller.
I'm curious.
Okay.
And now,
So how's that all break down? Like
The name?
yeah. Obviously, I've never had a kid. Obviously, junior's a little bit easier. You probably just push it like that. But
first pitch.
how do y'all come to
just
Caleb?
misses.
Cheaper, pick it, you pick it. Neutral.
Well,
Dude, he has his hands behind his back. We're naming this kid Caleb, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, right?
I wish I was with Caleb Downs or Caleb Williams, so I'm going to name my kid after them. Fuck this loser.
At the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to
what
be
happened was I
patient,
told her,
possibly take until they get a strike. With
because
that,
Junior was
you
our
don't wanna miss
first
your
one, I was like,
opportunity to get ahead early
I'll
in
have
the
it,
count. He
you
did
know,
right there.
I'll make suggestions and stuff, but ultimately she could pick the name. You know, like the final decision. After the ones we like if we get it down to 3, for example.
She can make the final call.
Yeah. And I jokingly,
That one in triple digits.
I was like, I was messing around. I was like,
off the bat, partner.
well, we can do, you know, Caleb,
And a swing and a miss.
like
There's that
Caleb Williams,
slider.
Caleb Downs. I wasn't really being serious. I think I was even on Michael Joey and telling
You just want to
like,
expand
yeah,
the
I'm
zone
gonna,
right
you
now.
know,
Get a swing and
I'm gonna do
miss
Caleb
and
for
get through
like
this at
those
bat.
2. Just more
Flicks
like
that
I
one away, and
wasn't
the count remains
serious
0-2.
about that big of a deal. Yeah, but we threw. But anyways, I did, you know, Caleb got brought up, or whatever. Got in the mix with like Isaac and Nathan or whatever, and a couple other ones she liked. So then she ended up just going with like she liked Caleb the most. So it wasn't.
I'm surprised that she didn't like. Well, I don't know like how it goes in certain cultures, but since you did Justin Jr., I'm surprised she didn't, you know, maybe want to tribute someone on her side, you know,
misses the zone.
with the name or his middle name, maybe.
Well, her dad is her brother's a junior already.
On the ground to third, and
That's
that's a
her
fair
dad.
ball.
And obviously we had a boy.
Yeah, that was another thing I was worried, like, or not worried, wondering, like,
It's
I don't know, where it's
more
like,
her brother's role to
Just
pass
found a way
down.
to slot
So,
that ball down the third baseline.
fair. And I didn't mean like name him after the dad, but like,
Goes back to all those
you know,
drills
maybe
you
like a
see
great
him do
grandfather,
on
so, you know,
TV
something just like
placed in different
tied to
spots,
her
which is
lineage.
nice.
I didn't know like
Cut on
if she'd
and
want her
missed.
kid to have, you know,
Change up right
a
there.
Hispanic name, or if she's cool with like the like I didn't know how all that broke down. I didn't know if she pushed us. I was just curious.
No, it was actually the other way around. She there was some
Tries to make the play, but
Spanish
it's
stuff,
foul.
but She actually, I don't know. She didn't want to go that
Ball
way.
misses down and away.
Yeah.
I guess it's also
her
like,
middle name was like Guadalupe and stuff. Like
yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Pablo, like she didn't want to do all that.
That's what I was like. I wasn't like the the most stereotypical, but I didn't know if like then I guess if you have an American last name, so she probably just keep it clean. Like, your different last name was.
What was the middle name? Or no middle name? Or
so Nathan was her second choice, so she put that as the middle name.
Okay.
She did both. I wasn't big on Nate, but at least it wasn't the first thing because I don't like Nate.
Is Justin's same middle name as yours as well?
Yeah.
Full thing.
That one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, so I was happy she was native. No offense to anyone who has Nate in there. So I'm just not a big fan of Nate. It gets more on the Nate.
Yeah,
I don't like
I'm
Nathan.
not a big fan.
I just don't like Nate.
Yeah,
which is
I don't like either of
call.
I'm also not trying to be like Nathan kind of feels like a white.
Go, Judy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Or predominantly, obviously any name could be anything, but yeah.
Another homer. He's done it again.
He's black and Hispanic.
Yeah, Nathan. It almost sounds like
Bellinger is having a game.
My
5 for 5.
My girlfriend's aunt, she's dating this like full-blown Asian dude, and his name is Zachary Nelson. and she was like, I wonder if he's adopted. I was like, yeah, I bet he is. Named Zachary Nelson. I'm not sure. Unless his parents, just ditched the complete air. Like Nelson also just was like, I don't know, something with that.
Swing and a miss.
He was
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
It just seemed like the most basic white name ever.
Here is Ketel Marte.
But yeah, so I was real happy. That Nate
right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. Just right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
I feel that. Yeah, I like Caleb better than Nathan for sure. What'd you say the other one was? Isaac?
In the dirt.
I don't mind Isaac. That's a good
I didn't mind Isaac either.
I know you're going for a full football team, so you can keep that one in the chamber.
Bellinger off of
I mean, if we had another boy,
away.
it probably would be Isaac, so I'm happy. That was part of the reason we didn't use it in his name at all.
And we're back.
If you wouldn't have used Nathan, she might have pushed that one next time. You would have been
keep
like,
him
fuck.
Yep.
I got runs to play with in case
out the way.
it's dangerous.
Just lost in the middle.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Miller, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away.
But was she fully on board with the junior, or did you kind of have to push that?
Swing and a miss.
I guess if your brother's
there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he goes for all right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
I don't even know. I've thought about that.
Bases empty, one away. We're in the last.
I definitely wouldn't do it like LeBron. He's an asshole for doing it. But I obviously I'm not that important of a figure in my life at this moment, so it's like wouldn't be as big of a deal. But
keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I kind of have to. I'm like,
is that a cultural thing?
No, I don't know how many fucking.
Battling here as
my real name Hendrikus, right? I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot in a row.
You want to know what's really funny culturally? Do you know? His name is because he's Greek.
Yeah,
his name is Konstantinos Paniotis Hantos. His dad is Paniotis Konstantinos Hantos. And he said when he has a son, he's supposed to name him Paniotis Konstantinos Hantos. And then they just keep like flipping it. I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, why not start juniors? Like, it just was weird. Like, just alternating.
Here the last half.
Yeah, it's strange how they split it.
Yeah. Like his grandpa's Konstantinos Paniotis Hantos.
Yeah, they're just named after your granddad every time, I guess.
It's fucking weird. It's funny.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
This could end it.
Are you done after this one, Icy?
Yeah.
And that's way high. Ball 2.
Yeah, I wish. I would love to get some in with the fucking the hack daddy, but
good job to fight that one off. And a swing.
Let's go.
Nice.
3 in a row, boys. Not bad.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking
in my backpack, all 3, not bad.
6
What's my room?
I'm 634 now.
I am 721.
Oh,
God,
damn.
Almost at World Series.
Let's go. Got Veritech. Got the first inning boss. Nice.
Hunter, do you remember that year on the loops where I got silver like 30 times?
Yeah.
I'm already 2 from 2, but I got another one here. Hopefully I get something. Oh, I got a gold. I got a gold one this time.
There we go.
Oh, this could actually be huge because I need a couple more of these new Threads players. But that's one I already have. Alright, boys. I'm out of here. Have a good one. I'll be on tomorrow.
Alright, Brucey.